You can try to use words like amazing or beautiful, but they just don't cut it. They feel small and inadequate. That feeling, the one that leaves you speechless, is ineffable. Now, this is where Tagalog gets really cool. There isn't a single word, but there's a phrase that captures this feeling perfectly. Hindi may paliwanag sa salita. It literally means cannot be explained in words. It's a direct, almost blunt description of the concept itself, which is kind of ironic, isn't it? So, if you were trying to describe an overwhelming feeling of joy, you could say, Ang aking nadarama ay hindi may paliwanag sa salita. My feeling cannot be explained in words. It's a perfect example of how Tagalog can be incredibly direct and poetic at the same time. This is one of my personal favorites. The word is petrichor, P-E-T-R-I-C-H-O-R. It's that specific, earthy, fresh smell that happens when rain falls on dry soil. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? That clean, calming scent that fills the air after a light summer shower. It's such a universal experience, but for the longest time, there wasn't a specific word for it in English, until scientists coined this one in the 1960s. It's a word that instantly transports you to a specific moment, a specific sensory experience. Now for the Tagalog translation. Brace yourselves. There isn't one. At least, not a single word. This is a concept that doesn't have a dedicated term in Tagalog. To describe it, you'd have to use a whole phrase, something like ang amoy ang lupa pagkatapos umulan, which means the smell of the earth after it rains. It's descriptive, and it gets the point across perfectly, but it just goes to show that some very specific concepts exist as a single word in one language and require a full-blown explanation in another. It's a beautiful phrase, but it doesn't quite roll off the tongue like petrichor does. Get ready. Things are about to get a little intense. Our next word is limerence. This isn't your everyday crush or simple love. Limerence is the state of being completely infatuated or obsessed with another person. It typically includes intrusive, obsessive thoughts and a desperate desire to have your feelings reciprocated. It's the can't eat, can't sleep, check my phone every 5 seconds kind of feeling. It's more of a psychological state than a simple emotion, bordering on obsession. It's the chaotic, all-consuming early stage of falling for someone, cranked up to 1,000. In Tagalog, there isn't a single perfect word for this. You might use pagkahumaling, which means infatuation or obsession. That's pretty close. But to get the full scope of limerence, you might need to add more. For example, ang kanyang pagkahumaling sa kanya ay malalim, meaning his infatuation for her is deep. Another term that touches on a similar intensity is sintang pangarap, which means something like a dreamlike, idealized love. It's fascinating how Tagalog has words for different facets of love and infatuation.